I love it. Thank you for the support. If you can, just give a little more because I don't care what they say. I enjoy beating their fucking asses. I enjoy it. I need to get with my people and then get into my new tax bracket, make new friends in high places, and I just lost the pack of cigarettes. And yeah, and get into politics as best as I can from what I've learned. And it sounds funny, but this is the truth, and this is the future. Putting money back into America, putting it into my preferred charities so I can have write-offs, supporting good government when I see it, which is fucking rare. But these are good times to be alive. Whether or not it's even real, who gives a shit? We got Donald Trump. We have him as a model in our brain for a better tomorrow. And it gets me through the night. One of the things that gets me through the fucking night. Yeah, and it's gonna be great. Just a little bit of money for the rest of my life, I'll be good. And I can forgive who needs to be forgiven because they don't have 24/7 to fuck around and play little dicky games like this. They play big games. They play big games that scare you. That make mortal men scared. The shit I've seen, I'm not talking about your cameras and your gay, no, please, spare me. That's little dicky shit. That's little tiny dicky shit. Yeah, they play big fucking games. They'll scare you to your fucking core. But I like it. And they know good shit when they see it, and they're like, we want him. And this is what I know, and this is what I believe now. We want him. We want to handle him, or we want him in our fucking group. That's where he belongs. He's proved it. That's all he needs to think about is making the world better for himself and his new friends and his new circles. This shit here is disgusting. It's got to go. First thing I'm doing, I got an etcher out there that I like to use. I still want to blast Sniper Wolf. Just cover her and shit. Just, you fucking bitch. How dare you look like that? Yeah, body. She's like a horse. Like a good horse. Like a bridled horse. Just, those hips. Strong legs. Strong, long fucking legs. Beautiful little titties. Titty jobs forever and just beat dick off all over that. Seen GB this morning. Did you see GB on WMHT? She is so fucking beautiful. Little Lexi Bell. Fucking GB. ASMR, Daddy. That's right, baby. ASMR, little hottie. That's the shit that you do while you're on mescaline and ecstasy. You do that shit. That's what me and Mila do. I take her in my studio. I put headphones on her. I turn on the compressor. Put it up to infinity. Grab a Rhodes microphone. And I begin to just do ASMR on her pussy and put hands and tingle her scalp and feel her little titties and lick titties. Oh shit, ASMR. Little bot. Daddy, jerk off on my face while I'm doing ASMR. I want to hear that. You want to hear the dick? Yeah. But that's what I'm doing. I got an etcher in there. The first thing I'm doing is having Mila. I have all my girlfriends do this because all of them were incredible artists. Every single one of them. Renee, Summer, all of them. Sue. I'm going to put the etcher in her hand and I'm going to be like, draw me some anime shit. Draw me an anime bitch with a gun and shit. Draw me Milabot, an anime Milabot with a fucking pink gun. Okay. And she's just etching it out. And then she gets down to the wood because it's a jewelry etcher. And her hands are numb from buzzing it. What do you think, Dada? Yeah, I love your artwork. You're so fucking hot. And then I take Black India ink and I fill in what she carved and etched out. And she's like, holy shit, that looks good. I'm going to do it on my white guitar. Little Milabot artwork. Does anybody remember that? Me at QE2 with the Hail Mary guitar that Sue did? Sue and Milabot are very similar the more I think about it. I love that little Milabot. I'm just going to spin her head around like the fucking Exorcist. I want to fuck that little bird. I love her. It's my little freedom bird. Does anybody remember that, the Hail Mary guitar? I know Dwayne liked it, and somebody else did. It had a Mother Mary stepping on a serpent's head, and it had a sheriff's badge on it. It said sheriff on it, or it said cowboy on it. Yeah, it said cowboy, and it was it was like an old school Western badge. I got the idea from Steve Jones. He used to collect Nazi paraphernalia and police badges. So did the Beatles when they went city to city. The police always do that. They'll give them like an extra badge they have sometimes, and so I put one on my guitar. That's what I'm going to do in the future. I'm going to get in with mayors and lawyers and cops and give the police benevolent shits and do shows for them. And hopefully it'll give me a fake little badge. You know, if I can kiss enough ass where I can get a fake badge. Here you go, Aaron. You know, a lot of guys work hard for this, man. A lot of bloodshed and sweat and tears. You'll appreciate this. And I'm like, yeah. And I'll wear it when I'm in the house, walking around the house. I won't wear it outside or nothing. I already have one. I got one on the porch. I got like a DEA general purpose badge. I fucking love it. I'll be doing shit like that. I'll be collecting Vietnamese, Vietnam War era guns, American Thompsons, American M16s, the Viet Cong AK-47s. Yeah, I'll even have a flamethrower I'm gonna buy. You can get all that shit for cheap if you just look. I used to see that, and sometimes they actually have like, you know, guns that were put in the ground and they don't fire anymore. I just want them on my wall. The Soviet Viet Cong AK-47 with wooden handle and a banana clip for 7.62s. As you walk into my house, you see that on the wall. You're like, with a big strap, like a guitar strap on it. What the fuck is that? That's a Soviet AK-47 used in the Vietnam War by the Vietnamese up against our little M16s, man. We were going to lose that fucking war, and we did. That's why the Soviets came in. You know, they sent us over there with old Abram tanks from World War II. They were in the fucking halls. But yeah, MILA guitar. She's going to draw on it, and that's what I'm going to do. I was thinking about scratching her name into that guitar, into the blue one, into the side, like, because that's the MILA guitar. Rarely guitars get a name. Like, you know, I call the DeVille the DeVille, or the Talia guitar, because it's an Italia. But it reminds me of the hot little girl, so, but it's a great guitar, and I love that guitar anyway. But that's the MILA guitar. I'm going to put her name. I'm going to have her write her own name in cursive on it, and then I'm just going to scratch it out. Because when I play it, it feels like 14-year-old pussy, 15-year-old pussy. It feels immaculate. It feels so fucking right. It feels so good. It smells so good. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that because he's going to be left ass behind. If I have any family in the next one, maybe I'll allow them to come visit me from time to time, but it's up to MILA. She's the lady of the house. I think it's time for everybody to go now, Daddy, don't you? Yeah, baby. And I'll have to go tell my family. My mother, she's moving in with me. Whether or not she knows it, that's all I would care about these days, is you're taking away from time with my mother. I don't have a father anymore. And my mother won't come near this motherfucker. She won't come in to help me clean. She doesn't want to be on cameras. We don't like it because you torture her when she comes in there. This is what you look at. She's a beautiful woman. And so's my sister. Sandy needs to come by and give me some fucking lorazepams. That's what I know.